There is a lot of speculation about whether or not Hurricane Hilary will hit San Francisco. The forecast for the area is uncertain, with meteorologists predicting a variety of outcomes depending on where Hilary decides to go. San Francisco has seen its fair share of storms in the past, but nothing on the scale of a hurricane, if Hilary does indeed hit. Residents and tourists in the area are on edge, unsure of what to expect and how to best prepare. As the storm moves closer toward the Bay Area, the potential threats become more and more real. With a Category 3 storm heading in their direction, the risk of extensive damage becomes even higher. Everyone is keeping their fingers crossed that the storm will veer away or dissipate before making landfall. Unfortunately, the storm may increase in intensity before it reaches the coast, which could mean even more destruction. Even if the storm doesn't directly hit the city, high winds, flooding, and extreme weather are all potential consequences. Coastal areas bracing for the worst, needing to ready for potential flooding and devastating winds. Tides could be pushed higher than normal, causing additional flooding and destruction. Coastal areas need to make sure they have plans of evacuation in place should flooding occur. Because of this unpredictability, it is important to stay informed of possible storm updates and adjust plans as needed. Businesses in San Francisco have also taken steps to protect their properties and investments in the event of a storm. It is important to make sure all investments are properly secured and any valuables are stored away safely. For those living in the San Francisco area, the situation is quite uncertain, as it is unclear what will happen with the storm. While hurricanes rarely reach the area, it is still important to take necessary precautions and preparations for any potential outcome. Local authorities have warned citizens to have a plan in place should it become necessary to seek shelter or emergency assistance. People should also stock up on important supplies such as food, water, and any necessary medication in case of prolonged power outages. With most of the damage expected to come from wind and flooding, areas that are not in direct line of the storm must still be realistic about the risk of storm-related damages. There are also concerns about the potential damage caused by earthquakes that may be triggered by the hurricane. Those living near the ocean may have to deal with high waves, beach erosion, and the possibility of landslides. High winds can also cause devastating damage to structures around San Francisco, although this can differ depending on the intensity of the storm. With winds powerful enough, even buildings designed to withstand high winds could sustain severe damage. While it is unclear if San Francisco will be directly hit by the hurricane, the city is still preparing for the worst.